Hello, Internitos. It is Kaiju Cooper, and today we are taking a look at literally a brand new figure by Playmates, the Burning Godzilla. This is from the Classics line, rather than the Godzilla vs. Kong line. And yeah, I managed to get this guy off Amazon for an absurdly low price. It was more than his in-store price, but yeah, still got him for a pretty low price. Anyway, as you can see, he is gonna just light a little bit here. A very, very nice looking figure. I'd say the only nitpicks I have is that his toes and hands are not fully painted. As you can see, we're in a black background this time, rather than the usual white. I'm going to try doing this from now on. This is an experiment. And yeah, he's in package right now. And as you can see, Godzilla 1995 by Playmates Toys. It's a nice open window box. We have the Godzilla 2000 figure on the side. Godzilla in Japanese. Completely rotate the figure. I have both of these guys. They will show up in the comparisons. My beautiful, beautiful baby boy. I will have you one day. Wondering why my hands look so dirty? It's because I just did a custom paint on a giant Godzilla figure. And yeah, so that's why my hands look a little musty. Anyway, before I bore you guys to death, let's get straight into the unboxing. Okay, it was a struggle to get him out on camera, so I just did it off camera. And here is our Godzilla figure. He looks amazing, but one thing that's been bugging me since I've even seen the promotional art and everything, his hands and feet. The claws are not painted, and it bugs me so much. That wouldn't be that big of an issue, but considering they painted the tail all the way to the tip, I would rather have some of the tail not painted and have these painted. Just hurts my eyes. Anyway, it is Godzilla. That is for sure. My new setup's a little no space whatsoever, but yeah. A lot of people are complaining about the head, but I actually personally like the head. I think the cutesy eyes don't look that cutesy, but you know, he's not really supposed to look cutesy, so I like it. He has lots of teeth, and they're kind of all one line of paint, if you would say. They're all basically just, they don't seem like they have much differentiation, basically. The spines are done really nicely. It was just subtly fading into that reddish orange. And one thing I noticed that was odd about this figure, he has some vinyl-based parts of him, so basically some of him is a little squishier, and when I say some of him, I mean the entire toy. But the torso is black. But this figure, as you can see, the arms seem to be purple. It's like a very translucent purple. It's very odd, but it's not that big of an eye catcher, so it's not that big of a deal. The sculpting is surprisingly nice for a Playmates figure. I think it's really good, but from what I've seen on Jet Jaguar, it seems like Jet Jaguar is where they really stepped up their game. Anyway, I want to do a quick comparison. Well, no, we're not going to do a comparison yet. We need to do the articulation. For articulation, we have swivels at both of his arms. You can do a 360, but the leg kind of gets in the way of that one. I don't like how his arm is raised. We have a swivel at the leg. And do a full 360. We have a swivel at the tail, which comes disassembled. We have a swivel at the head, which can also do a full 360. So in all, we have a nice 6 points of articulation. Not bad. Anyway, here he is next to one of the boys on the back of the box. We have fellow Heisei Godzilla, Space Godzilla, who looks pretty meh. His upper teeth really kill it for me. On top of him, we also have Final Wars Godzilla, which I never got to doing a review on. One of his fingers broke off. As you can see, I tried to fix it, and then clay just kind of got decimated, so that looks like that now. Yeah, there is Final Wars Godzilla. Stands a little bit taller, mainly because of his head. And I don't have Jaguar yet. Oh. Here are some comparisons from the Godzilla vs. Kong toy line. Here we have the Hong Kong Kong. Oh. Hong Kong Kong. And we have this Mecha Godzilla. I want to show this off to you guys. I recently did a custom on this Mecha Godzilla. And here he is right here. And he has elbow joints. Like double elbow joints. And it's really nice. As you can see, he looks a little, the details look a little more brought out than usual. Did a nice black wash all over the figure. So that looks pretty nice. There is another size comparison. And here is Burning Godzilla next to his arch nemesis, Destroyer. This is the guy that basically murdered his son. And you know what? We're just gonna do a quick look over Destroyer because they're from the same movie. Destroyer is one of the better figures out of this line. It's really nice, lots of nice detailing. It's not much painting, but what is there is pretty good. Articulation is a swivel at the head, swivels at each of the arms. They can do 360, but I can do that right now. His legs can go back and forth, and his feet can do a 360. His wings are on ball joints, and his smaller wings are just on hinge joints. There are 2 articulation points at the tail. You see the first one there, and then you see the second one. So I think 11. And they look pretty good together. This is Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And it seems that Destroyer is actually a little shorter than our gigantic lizardy friend. Just by a little bit. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the brand new Playmates Burning Godzilla. Make sure to like and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for over 130 subscribers. And this is also my 100th video. Thank you guys for all the support. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.